biggest dope batch of crap is in the world. Be careful, we're on Facebook Live, but batch of crap in the world. You know what it is? When people put signs up, the past cannot be changed. Move forward. Shoot! All anybody wants to do is talk about the past. If you did something 40 years ago, oh, God. Oh, God. Hell no. We did something 40 years. But the past can't be changed. Oh, I'm fat. Why am I so fat? I don't know, but for some reason, I'm not hearing nothing, KK. What the hell happened around here? Can you talk to me? I don't hear me.
I hear you.
You do? You hear me? Mike and Joe must have screwed this up. What are we doing?
I hear you.
I don't hear you.
Nobody sits there.
I don't hear you, but I will go. How about that? You hear me now? I got you now, big boy. Somebody hit PGM 2. You know the biggest bunch of crap is? You know what it is? Seriously, in this day and age, like if you did something 5, 10, 15, 30 years ago, people are going to kill you, right? But every day I walk by this sign here that says the past is the past. It can't be changed. Just stop. That's all crap. It's like going into a damn, you know, I go to Traders Point every week, and the guy is the best guy I've ever heard speak. His name is, I forget his name, Brockett is his name. And I think it's Adam. I don't know. But anyway, the biggest bunch of crap is, you know, the preacher gets up there and says, hey, you know, I'm like you. We all screwed up. Well, you're not allowed to screw up. You can't screw up. 30 years ago this happened, so now we got to crush you. Look, people are, it's such a fake world. Thank God for me. Greatest thing in the NBA, you want to know the greatest thing in the NBA is LeBron James trolling. Excuse me, is Draymond Green trolling LeBron? I love it. And, you know, I got a little media guy in Cleveland all mad, but that's all right. It's the best. I love when he does it. I do. Oh, the past can't be changed. Let it go. Except that if you did something, you know, that you're not proud of, oh, God, we got to bring it up. We're going to kill you with it. My ass. That's ridiculous. We're so fake. Thank God for me. Thank God for me. You're right, Brent. Thank God for me. We got a monster today. Dave Pischker, my coach, best coach I ever had. He's after his 5th state championship. Jayshawn Tate just worked out with the Pacers. He's coming up in about 12 minutes. DP's coming up in 1 o'clock. Alex Meyer from Greensburg. He had a great year last year. Then got hurt. He's rehabbing a shoulder. And, of course, today my brother and I defend our world's championship. Yeah, right. I mean, we're all thankful every day that cell phones didn't record you crazy. I mean, they record me. They do whatever they want with them. I don't care. The honest to God, oh, the past is in the past. But every little slap, as soon as something happens, can't wait to come in. I mean, it's unbelievable, this world we live in. I do love this, though. I do love the responses I got yesterday. Brent Clayson, he's right, man. Hoping people are getting better today. Have you done anything? Yeah, I'm getting better today, Clay. I'll tell you what I did today, Clay. I got a golf match. My brother and I are defending champs at the Donald Ross at Broadmoor. So I didn't go swimming today. I went Little League. It's our first match. We're playing a guy who's the CEO of MCL Cafeteria. I did not go swimming today because when I was in Little League, Steve Homner told us you're not to go swimming on the day of a game. And I swear to God, if I saw one guy with red eyes on my team and he was a 10-year-old, I'd beat him up. Hey, we told you don't go swimming. Or if I was 10 and a 12-year-old, I tried to beat him up. We told you. Don't go swimming, so I'm not going swimming today. I did not go swimming before my game. I ate carbs. I'm going to carb load at 1 o'clock because the match is at 4. So I'm carb load. Anyway, best thing in the world. Now, is soccer still closing in on football in popularity? I've heard that for 50 years from Soccer Clown. We go to the Clay Doll. They ain't even, yeah. We go to Chapman's Pub or for the Premier League. Mike DeCourcy, I'm a Premier League guy. Soccer's going to take over. Soccer, my ass. Those clowns didn't even make, am I wrong? Did those clowns make the World Cup?
Our guys?
Our guys.
No.
They didn't make the World Cup. Like, we're the richest, most, and we can't, like, did Afghanistan make it? Did like Indonesia make
Saudi Arabia
it?
did.
Saudi Arabia. Well, they should make it. They got all the money. I mean, name some of the countries that are in the World Cup, and I got little soccer guy, right? I got little soccer guy with his shaved head, and he's 5'0", couldn't play nothing. His kid plays soccer, and he'll tell you how great he is, telling me soccer is the world sport. It's the world soccer, my ass.
You ready for a few?
Yeah, give me some.
All right, Russia, Jackson, Saudi Arabia.
Who's the second one?
Well, Russia's in it because they're
Russia's the host. That's the only reason they got in it.
All right, Morocco.
Morocco. Hold it. I've been to Morocco. Let me tell you about Morocco. You sit on a camel in Morocco. They put a snake around your head in Morocco. I got pictures of both. You walk through the Kasbah in Morocco. Swear to God, I was like 12. Your parents had to hang on to you or they were going to grab you and take you in. And you're going to be, that's who's in the World Cup and we can't make the World Cup. Morocco's the size of my ass.
Costa Rica and Serbia.
Well, so you know why?
Well, Serbia's
You know why
studs.
we're not in it?
Because we stink.
We
We've
lost to
always stink.
We lost to Costa Rica
Yeah,
twice.
yeah.
We lost to Honduras. No, we tied Honduras, and we lost to Trinidad and Tobago, and that's why we didn't make it.
And we got pains in the ass as players. They came close 4 years ago. Everybody got excited, including myself, and they got their ass beaten. Everybody told them how great they were, and that goalie's the greatest guy ever. Guess what? He lost. Tim Howard. What's the guy's name? Landon Donovan. Now, there's a real athlete for you. Landon Donovan. Oh, soccer's taking over. We're not even in the World Cup. Give me some other names, KK.
Tunisia and England.
Oh, Tunisia.
Sweden and South Korea.
Let me stop you with Tunisia. Where's Tunisia? Off the top of your head, where's Tunisia?
Maybe somewhere in Asia?
Sounds like it because it ends with an
I
A.
think it's an F.
I don't know.
Whoever
South
Jackson,
Korea.
who America lost to, I didn't know. Who is it?
Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh, Trinidad and Tobago.
They were in our division.
I have no idea where.
So
Tunisia's in Africa.
Trinidad and Tobago, a great vacation spot, I assume. It's got to be in the Caribbean.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, they're in the World Cup, and we didn't make it.
Yes.
And little soccer douchebag tells you how smart he is every day of the week and how soccer is taking over. Oh, we go to Chapman's Tap and we wear our scarf and watch the Krabby and DeCourcy. We go to Chapman's Tap. It's there on Fisher's with all the little rich pukes, and we eat our scarf. Soccer my ass. Oh, well, if guys didn't play basketball, they had soccer. Well, if the dog didn't stop to take a dump, it'd have caught the rabbit. I mean, soccer. I got all these little soccer guys. Listen to this. Mexico, Canada, United States to host 2026. So that means we're in, right?
I think that means...
All right. We are in because we're hosting. I mean, honest to God, I got all these little pukes. Hey, I get it. Ronaldo comes here. Everybody gets excited. I get it. I do. I totally get it. And I'm for you guys. But yes, I've always said that I want to go to a soccer match where I could get shot. And I was sitting in a bar at the Omni doing work, actually. I was in Virginia Tech. Where's VCU? Richmond, Virginia, I think. Really nice place. This is about 6 years ago. Hot waitress, or hot bartender, and she was married to the guy who was the manager of the bar. They were awesome people. So I'm like, hey, I want to go. And they were Turkish. So they showed me a place in Turkey that is absolutely beautiful. And they're like, you could get shot there. That was, and then I got married, found Lee, and I'm like, all right, I'll go. But the truth of the matter is, I want to go to a soccer match where people care. I don't want to go to a soccer match where like Mike DeCourcy and Kravitz guy cares. I want to go where heads are shaved, rockets are shot, and guys are stabbing. Like soccer guy around here wears this scarf and I drink a Guinness and that was a bad pass. And they don't know their ass from third base. They played soccer like in second grade. I want to go where I could get shot. And a lot of you would root for it. Who else is in the thing, KK? Sheesh, soccer, my.
Here's one that makes sense.
Yeah.
Brazil for sure.
Sure, Pele.
Brazil and Switzerland.
Pele, yes.
Belgium and Panama.
Belgium.
Belgium's really good.
All right. Who beat the United States last year in the final?
Belgium.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They're good. All right. Why is Belgium better than us? I don't know.
Colombia and Japan. You can't keep Colombia out. They'll come after you.
Well, Colombia will shoot you. They'll never find you. They'll bury you next to a money in a cornfield.
There won't be a soccer committee next year if they're not in.
Yeah. I'm surprised they don't have the World Cup every year. All right. So, yeah, soccer. We're not even in it. We're not even in it. Honest to God. We are not in it. You know what I mean? Little Cleveland guy's mad at me. Because the best thing about the NBA, like we tried to, with no offense, I mean, this is going to be offensive. You can't watch women's basketball. You can't, I'm sorry. I watched women's soccer yesterday. It was on ESPN, and I know some lady, Amy Carter, will write a story in the Star because, when you say you don't, it's not your personal preference to watch a woman's sport. You get crushed, right? You get crushed. I don't like watching it. Women's basketball, I don't think it's progressed in the last 30 years. I still think LaTanya Pollard is the best player I've ever seen. And watching women's soccer compared to men isn't close. Now, again, that's just my personal preference, and I know everybody, like these little liberals at the Star will kill you for it, but that's up to you. I don't care. And look, Annie Chester says the best thing about soccer is when it ends. But all these little pukes told me, all these little 15 to 30-year-old pukes that couldn't play dead in any other sport, played soccer and were bad at it, and they all tell me how great it is. I just want to go when somebody's going to shoot me. Yeah, I know that the vocal, I just saw this, Kyle. This goes right into year two's wheelhouse. I don't know if you two saw this, but Kanye West's album is breaking records. Breaking records. Now, is it because it's good? Or is it because the combination of it's good and he's basically, doing what the majority of people want, which is tell whiny-ass people to shut the hell up? Or is it a combination of both? Is the music good?
Can I give you an explanation?
Sure.
Kanye is an idiot.
Yeah,
he makes irresponsible.
Sure he is.
Wait,
sure
you used to hate Kanye. Now
I know.
You're a fan of him?
Yeah, I am. Because he wasn't afraid to step outside and take on all the people. Do I agree with all of his views? No, but I love the fact that when guys that dislike something immediately go to idiot, I should be such an idiot.
No, when you say slavery a choice, that is an irresponsible,
well, then
ignorant comment.
I agree with that. And then he rescinded it. We all make, when you're in the public eye, we all make comments. 99.9% of his comments are interesting. The 0.1%, and that was idiotic.
But my point is that the album is good. He is excellent at what he does when it comes to making music.
It stuns me. It doesn't stun me. Because if somebody disagrees one way or the other with a political view in this day, you're automatically an idiot, a fool, dumbest human being alive. And I have a tendency to go, all right, well, I'm on the air, all this, and I know you make stupid statements, and I know I make stupid statements. I don't know about you, KK, but other guys do, and I'm just like, look, I respect anybody. It's gotten to the point where in this world I respect anybody that goes outside the norm of a liberal media. I do. I respect it. Now, I don't agree with them. I don't agree either way. I'm a common sense person. I look for common sense. But I respect anybody that does because once you do, you are going to get crushed publicly. Crushed. There are certain people you cannot crush. Everybody must say Jalen Rose is really good on TV. You got to. I mean, it's just, there's just certain people. And there are certain people that you got to say are idiot. I mean, it's just what the world has come to. I have a tendency to listen and understand it. Well, maybe. Like, I appreciate the fact that my boys Boyle and Eddie Kravitz, or Eddie White are bitching about Trump every day. They're friends of mine. I don't have any problem with it. But they're running out of things to bitch about, which I find interesting. Dan, every tweet about LeBron moves you closer to the biggest dumbass on Twitter. Yeah, okay. I just love the fact that I love the fact that Draymond Green and Golden State just constantly go at LeBron. I love it. I love everything about it. I think it's awesome. I think it's one of the greatest things ever because let's face it, Dan, Kanye stepped out and agreed with the president. The outsider card ends when you are on the inside. Dockich is in Proud Boy now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I as soon as you don't just automatically agree, you're going to get ripped. And I get it. I got no problem with it. I mean, there's nobody here on Twitter or on Facebook who's going to bother me. I mean, you know, but I get it. As soon as you step out, you are some kind of ist. That's why I really respect the people that put on the gay pride stuff over the weekend, particularly the parade, because last year, you know, they were idiots. I mean, let's be honest. They had naked guys walking down the street, and I spoke out on it, which you're not supposed to do, right? You're supposed to let everybody in that genre, but it's ridiculous that we did. And the people involved in that parade called me and said thank you because they were trying to not have that. I respect the hell out of it. Instead of just ripping me, I respect that. Like, my views on things are not one way or the other. My views are just fantastic. Tech N9NE. Who's that? Is there a guy, Tech N9NE?
Tech 9, the rapper?
Yeah, is he coming here?
Yes.
All right, somebody wants him to call in.
He's really good.
He is?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, call in. Hell yeah. If he's, I don't want no bad rap. Is he Enema Rap? Do you two not acknowledge Enema Rap? Enema Rap. What's that guy's name? Drake. Enema, like he's got to, you know, stick something in there and pull it out. I do. Like, while my man is, like, Paul George, correct me if I'm wrong about this, KK. Does Paul George want LeBron as a mentor? Didn't he say that here at some point? Remember? He said, well, I think he can mentor me. LeBron and Draymond Green may be friends, but he comes at him all the time. Remember that picture of, what's that other fraud's name? Paul, or George? No. Point guard, I can't stand. Chris Paul. I didn't like him when I met him when he was in grade school. I thought he was a jackass. But anyway, he's on a boat with him. You know, like that banana boat thing that they all took a story. You know, I mean, what are you doing? I mean, honest to God. Like, the guys on the Golden State Warriors may be friends with LeBron. I mean, media guy can't wait to, you know, defend LeBron. But the truth of the matter is, I like that they come at him. Privately is a whole different deal. Privately, of course. But publicly, you think Chris Paul's ever going to come at LeBron? You think Paul George is? Paul George, are you crazy? All right, here's the question of the day. Both of you got to answer it. Did the Colts drop Andrew Luck out there in front of the media because season ticket sales are lagging, and they are lagging? So did they put him out there? Remember last year, Kyle, they brought him out there after the Mike Greenberg thing, and we're all happy? Did they bring him out there yesterday, or is this the start of the comeback for Andrew Luck?
I'm going to say no. He wouldn't be out there throwing after this long.
Did he throw, or was he throwing? How many did he throw?
I think I saw a few different videos.
Did you?
Yeah.
I was wondering about that. I didn't know if I saw a few different videos.
I knew he threw one to Wayne. I knew he threw one to a larger male who I wasn't sure was probably just a practice guy or somebody.
Yeah, big old fat Warren Sapp looking dude.
He definitely threw two.
So is this the start of the comeback?
There are a few different videos. I think it is.
I do too. Now, I must chide you for a moment. I thought I made you far more cynical. You believe the Andrew Luck audio, which we're going to play when it comes back. You believe that he's fresh and ready to go.
Yesterday, his presser was just an entire different vibe. The look on his face, the smiles, the way he described it, the way he described the pain he was in, the difference in the pain and uncomfortability. I just thought it was an entire different vibe about him.
All right. What'd you think?
I think it's the start of the comeback.
Right.
I don't think he'd be out there throwing if he wasn't ready to, right?
Oh, they did last year. I mean, last year they told us that, he was, he came out there, threw a few, because, there were reports out there that season tickets were stinking. Jimmy Irsay had lied. I mean, yeah, they did last year.
A different year, maybe.
I agree. I don't
think they'd learned from it, right?
No. They've already lied. They've already lied many times. In fact, Doyle has it taped, but I don't even care about the lie. Like, I don't even think it's a lie. Like, I never have a problem when people in sports lie to media. I have a problem when people in sports lie to me. That's my problem. If I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna look out there, and this is gonna sound bad, but I look out there. I always did this as a coach. I looked out there and I looked at the guys I'm talking to. So you look out there and it's Kravitz and Doyle, and I look and go, these guys have no idea what I'm talking about. So I would lie through my teeth. I would lie, because who cares whether they believe you? Who cares what they write? But you can't lie to me. And that's when I get salty. But I look out there. I did this as a coach. You look out there and go, I got to explain what the hell happened to these guys who couldn't even begin to understand what the hell's going on around here. So I have no problem with lying to the media. I just get tired of the Colts and Jimmy Irsay doing it. Does that make sense?
No.
It doesn't?
No.
It doesn't?
No.
I know.
But basically, you're saying that coaches and anybody has zero respect for anybody's job, that what they're doing.
Zero.
But they shouldn't lie to you.
Yes. There's not a coach alive that respects any media guy out there. They're going to act like they do because they have to.
Right.
There is not one guy that... No. When talking about the sport. Now, they may respect them as dads. They may respect their writing ability. They may find them interesting. If I'm a football coach, it may be interesting to read Doyle's columns about puppies and all the crap that he writes. But if I'm going to talk my sport as a coach, there's not a coach alive that has any respect whatsoever for any of those guys asking him questions. None. I mean, they'll act like it. Oh, I respect the job you do. No, they don't. Let me put it this way. I've never met one. And I've met, a lot of coaches. But when you get coaches together, and like Bob Knight, all right, Bob Hamill. He didn't respect Hamill at all.
Mr. DB?
Our guy, Jay Sean Tate, whooping ass this week. Whooping ass today with the Pacers.
No problem.
Jay Sean will tell you if he played bad, too. He ain't afraid. Jay Sean Tate.
The one thing, DD, why you get in the water?
Yes.
I didn't think Jimmy Irsay should have talked yesterday.
Ever. Like, I don't blame him for doing it. He's the owner, right, KK? I mean, he's the owner.
He was just talking to the media, and just after last year, maybe
he's the owner, so he can say whatever he wants to say.
But he's just
honest to God. Anything he wants to say.
I mean, Yeah. Okay, thanks.
He's owner can say whatever. It's his money. It ain't your money in the game. It's his money. He can say whatever he wants.
Double D. Hang on just a second, man.
All right, my man. How did you do today, my friend? Our guy, Jay Sean Tate. How are you? I missed you at movie night last night. Yes. Who'd you compete with? You had Robert Johnson there, right? Yes. Was Andrew Dockage peeking in the door trying to get some run? Did you see him in there? No, you're... Hey, let me ask you. Yes, he is, and we're getting you into CBT, or we're starving you from now on. Did you? What does a workout entail? What did you do? Yeah, all right. So you've had a couple workouts. Did you have a chance to talk to Kevin Pritchard? Did you have a chance to talk to Chad Buchanan, those guys? Do they interview you? Nice. All right, man. Well, I know you killed it, and I know you played hard. Like, I know you played hard. There's nobody out there that played harder than you. No, you don't get it from me. You didn't even know me until this year. You all hated me until this year. I did. But now you've gotten to know me. You like me. To know me is to love me, JT. All right, where are we going from here now? Are you? Do you have? You just worked out Utah, right? And now Pacers. Where are we going from here? We have anything else set up? Yes.
Don't forget about Robert Johnson.
I told people once you get to know Jay Sean, once you work him out, you're going to love him. Now, whether you draft him, it just takes one, brother. You know that. That's it. Okay, you did get yes, you did. I will take a little bit of credit for that and getting you on a boat this summer. That's the only thing I got credit for. That's all I got, man. All right, man. You got to get in the pool. Go right now. Just go right now and jump in the pool. Just go to the house, eat a sandwich, sit down, relax, turn on, hey, by the way, Deadpool was pretty good. Is that out in the theaters? I'm always a little late, JT. How'd Robert Johnson do? A lot of Indiana fans are asking me. You're the best, man. He did. Did you go up against him? Who won the matchup? You or IU? I love it, man. Thanks for coming on. Are you going to be around the crib tonight, or where are you going to be? Oh. A couple weeks, you may be buying the apartment. So there you go. All right. You're the best, man. You know you're always welcome anytime. Thanks for coming on. Of course, buddy. We'll talk to you later. That's one of my all-time favorites, man. I love that kid.
Jay-Sean?
I love it. I love it.
Jay-Sean?
And you know what?
Hey,
he's the best. He's the nicest kid. Four Winds Lakeside In-Am Marina Hotline. We're thanking Chrissy Myers. We're thanking David Benner. All the folks at the Pacers. I already said the Four Winds Lakeside In-Am Marina. We'll come back. Top of the hour. My man, Dave Pischker, Andrean. That's at 1 o'clock. Alex Meyer from Greensburg rehabbing on his off days. I'm going to add another guy to my list of my top 4 players of all time. All right. When we come back, I'm also going to tell you, if I see this in the NBA, I'm never watching again. We'll tell you what that is when we come back. Woo! Sweating today. Got some sweat going. Have a great afternoon, everybody. Peace out.